Today we're going to talk about the main problem that network marketers have, and that is, why can I not recruit anyone into my business? Or why am I not making any money in network marketing? Now I'm going to use the analogy of the coffee shop. Okay, so let's say that you invested $5,000 into the espresso machine, the chairs, the paintings on the wall, the coffee beans, the roaster, etc. Maybe you spent $10,000 on that. And then you spent $2,000 on the lease. And then you open up. You turn the sign and, you just go back inside and you sit down and you start reading the newspaper. Do you expect to get a lot of people visiting your coffee shop? What if your coffee shop is on a side road where it doesn't get a lot of traffic? What are you going to do? You just invested all that money and now you're going to sit there and read the newspaper expecting people to just walk in and make you a lot of money. It doesn't work that way. Small business owners that know how to run a business do everything they can to get the word out about their business. They do a big grand opening sign. They put a billboard up by the street. They run some advertising. They tell their friends and family. They do everything they can. They do some social media posts about it and so forth. Okay, so you have to do the same thing with your network marketing business. A lot of people, when they join, they just sit on it. For some reason, they think that it's going to just bring money in, like it's an investment, like it's a stock or Bitcoin or something like that. It's not. It's something that you have to participate in and grow with hard work. So the thing is you got to treat it like you invested a lot of money into this business. Most network marketing companies, you can become a distributor for $50 up to $100, $200 maybe. And so a lot of people are putting that value on the effort they're going to put into the business. So they don't really take it seriously if they only spent $50 signing up. They don't know the potential of it. They don't know that leaders out there are making over $100,000 a month with their network marketing business. It's achievable. I made almost $100,000 in 1 year. And this is a guy who was flipping burgers for $11 an hour before network marketing. So it can work, but you got to put the work in. So here's what you can do to grow your business. So when you start a new company, you should start not only watching their training, but then implement that training into content. Now, if you don't have time to do content, everyone has time to do content. That's the other thing, is that people are like, I just don't have time. I work 10 hours a day. I got 3 kids. Here's the thing. When I did have a job and I was trying to launch my network marketing business, I did a video on the way to work. In fact, the audio in a car is almost better than doing a video in a house. So I liked doing videos on the way to work or after work. And what would I talk about? I would talk about network marketing training. How did I know about network marketing training? I was watching training videos every second I could. I was taking notes. I was treating it like a new profession, like a new degree. When you go to college, you're taking notes. You really want to study. You want to get inside of you everything about that profession or that degree you're specializing in, that field of study. All right, do the same thing with network marketing. If you don't know anything about network marketing, who's going to sign up with you? Just like the coffee shop. What if they roast their own beans, but they don't know how to actually roast coffee? They're just kind of winging it as they go. You think people are going to keep coming back if it's inconsistent, or it's burnt, or it's undercooked, or it's weak? No one wants to go to a coffee shop when it's weak coffee. If you're a coffee snob like me, and I walk into a new coffee shop and there's some 16-year-old barista behind the counter who has no experience, she's just doing it for a little school money, I'm probably not going to go back there if the coffee's weak and runny. Okay, so you have to really treat your business professionally. And you have to dive all in and create traffic. All right? You have to get eyeballs on your website every single day to your landing page. So here's what you do. You create content anytime you have, okay? And you learn about your new profession and you treat it seriously. Because when you treat it seriously, the people that join you are going to treat it seriously. People that join you copy you. So if you're just hanging out, doing nothing, sitting back, treating it like a lottery ticket, then the people that join you, if you do get anyone in your business, are going to do the same thing. They're going to fall out because they're going to be like, oh, well, my sponsor's not doing anything. I didn't know I had to do anything. So number one, create content about your business. Don't go spamming on Facebook how great your products are. Don't even mention your company name on social media. You want to pique curiosity. What are the 3 most exciting things that got you in the business? Cover those 3 points on a Facebook image, post it on your wall, and if people say more info, then you private message them your company landing page. And then create videos. If you're scared of the camera, then you're going to have to do blog articles. If you don't like blogging, you're going to have to run ads. You're going to have to buy clicks and traffic to your landing page. That's the bottom line. And then you're going to have to do this consistently for a year, 2 years, 3 years, until you start growing a team, and then you'll start building that passive income. But in the beginning, it's slow for most people because no one's on your team yet. It's all you. You're doing all of the work until you get a team going. And then when you have a team going, you could earn a passive income every single month from your team. That's where it gets exciting. But it might take 2 or 3 years for that to take off. You have to dive all in. You have to go all in with your business. You can't just join and then put it on the back shelf. So that's probably why you're not recruiting. You have to expand your expectations. You have to 10x your work ethic. And I know it's hard in the beginning. You don't know what to do. So watch training, regurgitate the information, start doing your own content, and the more content you have out there, the more you'll attract leads. That's the bottom line. You have to treat this like your life depends on it. Because in 2014, when I did network marketing, my life was on the line. It was my only way out. I was flipping burgers for a living. My back was hurting. My knees were hurting. I was working 10 to 14-hour days, making $11 an hour. I needed out. And network marketing was the only vehicle that I saw at that time that could allow me to. It was the only thing out there that could potentially make life-changing income. And I went all in. I did YouTube videos. I did a blog article every day. I had to go back to a job 4 different times until my income took off to where I could finally come home. And then the next 4 years, every single month, my income was almost doubled. And I was just like, wow, it actually works. This is great. But I put a lot of sweat equity into it because I didn't have any money for advertising. If you don't have money for advertising, you have to create content. That's the bottom line. You have to do TikToks every day. You got to do YouTube. You got to get out there. You got to get people going, I want more info. What are you doing? That's the bottom line. So, love you guys. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll talk to you soon.